Imagine a warrior, a figure of discipline, honor, and skill, whose name alone evokes centuries of history and legend. These are the samurai, the iconic symbols of Japan's feudal past. But who were they, really? What did their lives look like, and how did they shape Japanese history? Today we'll explore the entire history of samurai culture, from their humble beginnings in the countryside to their dramatic fall in a rapidly changing Japan. Our story begins over 1,000 years ago during the Heian period, which lasted from 794 to 1185. At this time, Japan was ruled by the imperial court in Kyoto. The emperor and his court enjoyed a life of luxury, but their control over the distant provinces was weak. These provinces were plagued by bandits, rival clans, and disputes over land. To maintain order, powerful landowners, called daimyo, needed warriors who could protect their territories. This is where the samurai first emerged. Unlike the romanticized warriors we often see in movies, the earliest samurai were far more utilitarian. They weren't dressed in ornate armor or wielding legendary katanas. Instead, they were skilled mounted archers who patrolled farmlands and villages. Their primary weapon wasn't even a sword, it was the bow. In many ways, these early samurai were more like part-time soldiers, deeply tied to the land they defended. But as time went on, these warriors became more than just protectors of local estates. They began to form a distinct class of their own. The rise of the samurai as a political and social force can be traced to the rivalry between two powerful clans, the Taira and the Minamoto. This rivalry culminated in one of the most important conflicts in Japanese history, the Genpei War, which lasted from 1880 to 1885. The Genpei War was a brutal and dramatic struggle for power. It was a battle between the old aristocratic order, represented by the Taira clan, and the emerging warrior class, led by the Minamoto clan. After years of bloody fighting, the Minamoto emerged victorious. Their leader, Minamoto no Yoritomo, established the Kamakura shogunate in 1292, a military government that shifted power away from the emperor and firmly into the hands of the samurai. This marked the beginning of Japan's feudal era, where the samurai became the true rulers of the land.